Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading at number 846. My name is Elizabeth. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed. So if you are a reoccurring viewer, you enjoy my work, and would like to help support the growth of my channel, you can do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do decide to subscribe and support me, thank you very much and welcome. I looked down at the timer and I saw 44 seconds. So the number 4 could really be significant for someone. And it's interesting because I am listening to a meditation like I usually do, with one headphone in my ear when I record videos, and an ad just popped up on the video, which was pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But as part of this reading, I feel like that's a sign about a frustrating distraction. And I looked down at the timer and I saw the number 111, which is a sign for you to trust yourself. It can also be a sign to trust myself if a reading is feeling particularly guided. So if you do have a frustrating distraction, if that's just confirmation, but it's definitely confirmation for me that that ad came through for a reason for somebody. So it has to resonate for someone. I feel like that there is a distraction that is frustrating you. I can't remember if there was something else that I was going to say. So moving on into interpreting the number 846. The number 8 is about letting go, moving forward, and trusting that whatever is lost will be replaced. Someone could have the opportunity to find deeper meaning in something that they are being called to let go. And I did have a big burp before I started recording, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like I have to burp a little bit now. But if you've been around, you should know that that is a sign of release. So that's confirmation for someone to find deeper meaning in something that they are letting go, or someone that they're letting go. Maybe that's the frustrating distraction. There's something that you need to let go, but you don't want to. You feel stubborn about it. And it's okay to feel stubborn about it. Just don't get comfortable in that stubbornness. Let yourself feel and process. Think about it, reflect on it. Give yourself space and time to just sit in how you feel. And then try to find a way forward, mentally, emotionally, or even spiritually. Like I said, if you feel called to find deeper meaning. And with me clearing my throat, that reminds me of your throat chakra, using your voice, communicating. And I just saw an index card that has the word communication on it that I saw, I think before or something around when I was recording the last reading. So that could be confirmation for somebody to use their voice, to give yourself space and time to not only reflect, but to also express and communicate. And I'm feeling the number 3 could be significant for someone. It was significant in the reading before this one. And I looked down at the time when I saw the number 432, which is a sign to trust that everything happens for a reason. in the order that it's meant to. And I just saw 444 on the timer. So moving on into the number 4 and 846, that's about stability. And I feel like you're really, really, really being encouraged to put that first, especially emotionally, and if you're feeling particularly stubborn about releasing someone or something for your highest good. And you should validate your frustration and let yourself know that it's okay to feel the way that you do. Communicating, it doesn't have to be to another person. It could literally be with yourself, to make sure you clearly understand how you feel. And I think giving yourself space and time to understand how you feel is going to make it a lot easier to let go and move forward and create more stability emotionally. And this could even be manifesting as physical stability as well. The number 6, I just saw the number 555 on the timer. There's a lot of numbers here. So pay attention to numbers, because the universe, your spirit guides might be trying to communicate with you through those numbers. Especially if you specifically have French ancestors that might be drawing you to the number 3. And those don't have to go together. It could be your French ancestors, or just the number 3, or it doesn't have to be either. You know, it's okay if it doesn't resonate for you. But the number 555 is about change and transformation. And I feel like you are being encouraged to embrace change internally, to transform how you think, how you feel, and what you believe about yourself, the world, the universe, other people, your potential, the collective potential. I do think it's interesting that I saw number 555, because I feel like there's a lot of connection between this reading and the one before this one, 845. But the number 6 is about unconditional love, first and foremost, for yourself. And naturally that will reflect as unconditional love for others. You are worth the patience and the courage that it takes to reflect and to let go. I do think that this is an opportunity for you to build a stronger connection with yourself and to have a deeper sense of love and respect for yourself as well. You deserve that. You deserve to be connected with yourself, who you truly are, what you truly think, truly feel, truly believe, and truly want to do in this life. Your ancestors in particular really, really want you to just focus on you and processing something, grieving something. And I just saw the word shame, because it was on like a card, an index card before I started recording. Maybe that's something that you need to work through. Adding up these numbers, 8 plus 4 is 12, and 12 plus 6 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. And that number is about purpose, your potential, and helping the world release what no longer works. This is a reminder that whatever work you do to have a stronger relationship with yourself and to let a frustrating distraction go, it's bigger than you. You are contributing to the collective when you contribute to yourself and your own individual reality because of how connected we all are. There is purpose. There is a reason. You just need to let yourself reflect and find out what that means. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from these index cards to see what else wants to come through for you. And a bunch of cards just flew on the floor. But actually, I have communication. This is the card, the communication card that I was talking about earlier. This is strong, strong confirmation for you to communicate with yourself and to set boundaries with yourself. Number 12 could be significant midnight. You need to learn to say no to yourself and how to be honest with yourself, it feels like.